Next round, what are you Next round, what are you having? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Beer might be good. Whiskey, let's do it. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garner's green booth. Mary slides in and slides up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one. Why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly.
Hey.
That will put your hair on your chest. You are definitely the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey! Charlie, you didn't get us another round, will ya? I don't know how to process this all this evening. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert walls with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen a guy smile alone, let alone laugh. Don't steal my boy, Mary! How dare you! I take a sheet across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So, Edith's kid snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hem sweatshirt gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with a baggie, and I'm about to tell her, then all of a sudden, she just freaks out at me. Okay, that's a long voice. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad and blah, blah, blah. So what did you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was gonna be fine. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. She called the cops and told them that time had stopped. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What?
Hey.
You know, the devil's lettuce? I have 2 fat blunts in my fist right now. Wanna blaze? You with the feds? I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop a dime on me. So if you're pushing somewhere else, I'm gonna keep running my business the way I want it to run. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. Robert giggles helplessly.
Hey.
I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine.
Hey.
We sit around and sing and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted to get some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Isn't Joseph wondering where you are? Could you get the next round? Could you get the next round? You trying to ditch me, pal? I know. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. Charlie wants some alone time if he's nearby, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation and pursue their prey.
Hey.
Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you. Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger looking guy at the bar.
I.
Oh, she's a MILF. She grows on you. Does she? No. I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. How about her and Joseph? What about them? You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I guess to her across the bar, she's making goo-goo eyes at the young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy. She's hanging off. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Oh, but let's out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Oh man. You know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Okay, don't worry. I got pretty wild in my day. Still got a little wild in you? There's so much. I have a child I need to care for. I get so much wild to me. I've got a whole safari in here, just really wild all the time. Uh-huh. Oh, that not work. Fuck. Couple rolls. I gulp. What am I getting into myself into? Think you can go for a shot for shot? There's only one way to look cool. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool. He's probably hates small talk. How are things? I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people. This isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of silence, or they're afraid of what other people is gonna think of the silence. If you want unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright. Robin and I sit in silence. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling drink, Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call with from one of his friends, huh? Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? I choke on my drink. Excuse me? You know, what's life drain someone's eyes? It's not just your life, you know. It's your hopes, dreams draining away every memory and an experience they have ever had gone. God, my nose is big. Even though I mean, I've contoured it, but it still looks big. Like freaking hell. No. Great, me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you, relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously again. We ship more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man. After the other one excused himself to the bathroom, and I assume crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll. Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary is gonna be just fine. I look over to Mary, who's lying off the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is coming right at me. Hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my feet like this. This is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. Followed Robert through the street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop. Oh my god. A computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years. And finally, a liquor store. Wait here, I'll be right back. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not. I thought he was saying thank you to the freaking cashier. Freaking hell, you know what cheers means in this country? It means thank you. I don't understand why. I don't know why, but it just does, okay? He sits on the curves and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not what I expected the night to go. I take a shit. White Fidel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It is delicious, beauty, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I start to say something. Think of it lecture without valuing silence earlier and stop. I sip my wine and watch cars drive by. That show walks as shit. What? Robert suddenly chose a walk at the stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. We're feeling. I look at the walk in my man and look at the stop sign. Back at the walk, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. I got a problem with authority. I'm sorry, this one's for you, but I got a problem with authority. I got a problem with authority. I heard a walker at the sign. It sails over the stop sign right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Dude, run. I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I'm no longer culpable for this heinous crime. I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock drawing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. Let's get pizza. No, we don't get pizza. We get spotted dick. I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I mean, I know just the place. I'll follow Robert through a maze of alleys, side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. With the red neon sign reads, "Pizza, pizza, pizza." Man, try saying that 5 times fast. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted looking workers behind the counter, tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of the stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. Pizza, 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 pizza. Oh my god. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Charlie, you could have pineapple on your pizza, right? Of course. We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier's hands us a piece of a giant slice on a paper plate, so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We make our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is the Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You said it. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me a second. Any more of that wild in you? I love my daughter and I should go home to make sure that she's alright. You betcha. Good on you. God, my hair. Robert and I slide the door open and peek us inside. It's completely dark, except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be seen or heard. Shh. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. It suddenly makes me sense. Did we just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty. Save a word for a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of the movie. A romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get to New York and find a woman he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Thoughts? Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway Hugo's kid. Ernest, hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi. Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kissed anyone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to Tiny Island, New York to profess his love to a woman who, for some reason, he thought would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had. But I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo! Love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful. No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credit starts to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen. You're going to sit there and appreciate them. Okay, look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Sheldon, for this wonderful film-going experience. Peter Anders Catering fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. Let the credits roll. While Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over, he makes sure no animals were harmed. In the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey assholes. I did the wrong voice. Ah. Out of nowhere, a walk flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee, what the hell? Ernest and his friends standing in the alleyway blocking our exit. Robert, what? Oh, what do you guys want? Why did you go through a walk in my knee? That's my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another walk up and down his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now. Like, movies got really expensive. Ernest hugs another walk at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you. That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with a really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classic is mainstream slob have you got? Have you been served your entire life? What? Have you seen any Michael Bolwell, A Matter of Life or Death, 1946? Even the toughest 5 minutes of love you ever witnessed. Listen, man. No, you listen. That popcorn ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will make you dumber and sadder. You all, of all people, should strive for a higher standard in art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sake. Oh no, now you've done it. Ernest rushes to Robert's, treating like a pansy. Ah! I drive in between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid, but he lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck my knee.
Excuse me?
Robert gets in between Ernest and myself is as if he's seeing red. Fuck my fucking knee.
Excuse me, friend.
Alright, buddy, talk like a punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer's stance. Queensbury rules, 3-minute rounds with 1-minute rest in between. No low blows, fist hooks, high grabs or high blows. What? Don't even think about pulling any legal turnstile. That's the automatic deduction of 3 points. You have to designate the second if you're unable to fulfill your role as a main duelist. One of your friends over here looks like he has enough useful ability to handle it. I don't even know if I read that word right. Hey man, I don't want to be dragged into this. That movie sucked.
Oh,
It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die.
excuse
Sorry,
me?
I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensbury. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends royally back away. Robert calls after them.
Oh,
The Queensbury Association will hear about this
oh.
and consume better content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you actually about to fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable.
Oh,
You throw the rules at them, though. They always bold. Nobody wants a Queensbury section throwdown.
oh.
For full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow.
Hey,
See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
excuse me?
Robin and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You've never seen any Sam Fuller. I haven't. Fuller is cash. Thanks for defending my order. It's a little strange when you say it that way, but sure, why not? Robert throws an arm around my shoulder. We drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks, a rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger here for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way home. What did I get? What did I get? Hey!
Bigger boat.
Yay! Well, I pulled through my afternoon wood jumbles and I hear the mail truck pulled through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if I got any coupons today. The nice mail person signs a couple letters and a large yellow envelope to the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy. Hold on. I already read this.
Yeah! We got this. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I walk along the bayside, tearing through foil house. Please, Dad. I know you're. I feel like I've read this. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
On the dome says nearby, there are all these galleries nearby. There's a discount if you bring your student ID in. Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know. I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we all get professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she couldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who's my roommate gonna be. You gotta take a survey online, and they match you with someone with similar range of interests. I bet that we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a long life friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no, I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig had brought home one night. We spent semester fabricating a story about a new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl
Yes.
ruled. Oh. They had to let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I get a rabbit or maybe a snake or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So you know I had a talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. You know what? I'm gonna go now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Donate to my Ko-Fi. If you donate, I'll give you a shout out at the end of every video. The links are in the description below. Yeah, see you in the next one. Sayonara.